I see you're going to listen to me. That's good. Attendance will be important. Now, welcome back to school, Gio. You better appreciate my kindness. Now, before you go to our classroom, you should say good morning to our teacher. He is always in front of the teacher's room.
Oh, Gio! Your mother told us you were coming back. I had really hoped you would. So, I hope you'll find school fun. Well, class is going to start soon. Your class is 5A on the second floor.
I wonder what my classmates are like. I really hope they aren't all like the Prez. I'm so nervous.
Now, I have some good news for you kids. I'd like you all to meet your new classmate. Come on in! This is Gio Stellar. He's coming back to school starting today. I hope you all will make him feel welcome. Well, Gio, why don't you say hi?
Hi, I'm Gio Stellar. Nice to meet everyone.
Yo! Nice to meet ya.
Yeah.
Mr. Shepard.
Yes, Luna?
I have some news for everyone too. Gio is going to play a part in our play for the school event. Yes, that part. That part? You really think?
Is the part I'm playing really that important?
Alright now, settle down. You can all talk about the play during afternoon practice. Right now, we've got to find Gio a seat. Why don't you go sit at that empty desk?
Yes, sir. Hey, Gio. Oh, hey, Pat. I'm glad to see you again. Yeah, same here.
Now then. Let's start first period.
Mr. Shepard, please tell us an interesting story first.
Bud, didn't I just spend a whole day telling you kids stories yesterday? Scary ones at that. But Gio's here today. So, I guess I can make an exception. Alright, close your books, everyone.
Yay!
Yes!
Huh? Close our books?
Mr. Shepard's classes are different. We hardly ever use our books, and instead, he tells us interesting stories.
Wow.
Mr. Shepard likes to say it's not good for kids to grow up only knowing how to study.
Okay, I'll tell you a story about Brother Ben. You all know what a Brother Ben is, right? Or in other words, no matter how advanced we get, we must never forget the importance of relationships. And that's the hope the Brother Ben represents. Ah, good timing. Well, that's the end of the story. Now go have some fun on your break. So this is what a class is like. Interesting stuff. If I had known it was this much fun, I have dragged you here earlier.
I never thought you'd find it interesting. Oh yeah. Guess I should say hi to all my classmates.
We have our rehearsal this afternoon. So everyone, hurry up and get ready. And meet up in the gym. Let's pick up where we left off yesterday. We're going to rehearse without costumes today. Here we go. Scene 35, Megaman appears. Action!
Hold it right there, Cowman. Who are you? Bud is Cowman, and Pat is Megaman. That's who's playing who. Whenever people cry for help, I will appear. I am Megaman, the Blue Bomber. That sounds nothing like the real me.
Your face is bright red, Geo.
Cut! Bud, that was awful. You've got to be more monster-like.
But I'm a person.
And... Zach, up in the lighting area. Your timing is off. You're too fast. She's so nitpicky.
I was just thinking.
What?
Isn't Megaman a little too cool?
Do you have a problem with my glorious script?
I mean, whenever people cry for help, I will appear. I don't think even Megaman has that much free time.
No, he will always appear. I just know it.
She sure has a lot of faith in you, Geo.
Oh yeah, speaking of your script, what am I doing?
That's right. I almost forgot. Your part is... I knew you'd be perfect.
This is the important role? The one they needed me to do? I've been tricked!
Okay, that's a wrap. We have practice again tomorrow, so be prepared.
So, what is it you like to talk about?
Your classes are, as usual, not in line with this school's curriculum. I have warned you several times now.
If I may say something, Principal Loud, I wholeheartedly disagree with the school's curriculum.
I'm sure you're well aware, Mr. Shepard, of what my goals were when I was made principal. I want to turn this school into one of the best. If I did that, enrollment will go up. And then we could raise the tuition fee as well. Are you saying there is a problem here?
I think studying is important, but there are many things that are equally as important. Raising a bunch of people who only know how to study isn't going to do anyone any good.
You speak of ideals. But if the students' grades can't compete with their peers, they may transfer to another school. Am I wrong? Oh yes, speaking of curriculum, You're also against the use of this.
The study wave?
Yes, this is my trump card. This will allow me to turn this school into something much better. The study wave's transmission connects it with all of the classrooms. And the waves it broadcasts induces brain activity in each and every student. Every class except yours, of course, has yielded favorable results.
School should be about people learning from other people, not machines. And who knows what bad effect the waves from the study wave may have on the human body.
Use the waves in the prescribed amount, and everything will be fine. Listen, I want you to use the study wave in your classroom effective immediately. If you do not, it will be your neck. There are many other qualified teachers. You need money to survive, don't you? That is the reality. So give up on your foolish ideals and deal with it.
I can't. I'd rather be fired than to teach classes aimed at raising test grades. But if I got fired, what will happen to my kids? Where will I get the money to raise them? I have a duty as a father. But those kids are like my own. I don't want to raise kids who can't do anything except study. Ah. What am I supposed to do? What a dilemma, I say. Who's there? Wanna weigh your dilemma on my balance? What are you? It doesn't really matter who I am. Isn't your problem much more important? How did you know I was having problems? I can see through a lot of things. Oh, yes, I'm in a real pickle. Should I go with my ideals or be more realistic? You don't even need to weigh that one. The answer is obvious. You should pick what's most stable for you and stick with the people in charge. But look at this way. Haven't you been kinda unhappy at this school? That's You feel like other teachers give you the cold shoulder, don't you? How do you know about that? It's the fate of all idealists. What should I do? I think you have an earth saying that goes, the nail that sticks up gets hammered down. Sounds like that's what's happening, no? It's a smart way of doing things, I'd say.
Okay, better get to school now.
You're late, Gio. Hurry up and sit down.
Huh? Okay. That's odd. It's not like the bell's rung yet.
Now, let's start math class.
But the bell hasn't rung yet.
There will be no talking in class.
Huh? Oh, sorry.
Much better. Also, starting today, we will be using the study wave.
Why all of a sudden?
Is there a problem?
No. Mr. Shepard is acting kind of funny today.
Are you ready? The study wave is now on the air.
Hey. Math tables are pouring into my head. Yes, it would seem so. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 3 is 3. 3 times 3 equals 9, 3 times 4 equals 12, 3 times 5 equals 15. This doesn't feel good at all. More like it's forcing its way into my head.
Hey, Gio. Put on your visualizer for a sec.
Okay. Here we go. There's some weird thing floating above everyone's heads. Is that the study wave?
It's not a very pleasant wave, is it?
Huh? What do you mean?
I don't think they're good for the human body.
Nine times 8 equals 72. 9 times 9 equals 81. What a terrible and quiet class we had today. All because of that study wave. It's totally different from yesterday. This is boring!
Who was that? You think it's boring? Listen, classes do not need to be fun. Grades are what's important. You must raise your test scores and grades. Higher, higher and higher. Higher and higher and higher.
Ah! Mr. Shepard? Who is that?
He's here. I have changed. I have no need for ideals. It became crystal clear to me last night what is really important. Study Wave, continue your broadcast.
The questions keeps coming. They're flooding my brain. 1 times 1 equals 1, 1 times 2 equals 2, 1 times 3 equals 3, 1 times 4 equals 4, 1 times 5 equals 5, 1 times 6 equals 6, 1 times 7 is 7, 1 times 8 is 8, 1 times 9 is 9. I'm getting dizzy from all the numbers. Watashi wa Luna, Watashi wa Luna. Watashi wa Luna. I'm losing. Domo arigato. Domo arigato. Domo arigato. Myself. Help. Someone.
Hey, I understand. I won't waver from my path.
Listen, my children, and you shall hear.
Hey, Geo, snap out of it.
Of the midnight ride of Paul Revere.
He's lost himself completely. That weird wave's got him. Guess I've got no choice. Geo, if you can hear me, clench your teeth. Left jab.
Ow! 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 Huh? What am I doing here? And why does my cheek hurt?
You back to being you?
Mega, do you have something to do with my face?
No time for that. We've gotta go get the guy from before. That was Libra, the FM in a balance.
Do I have to do this?
Is there anyone else? Besides, you're a hero, aren't you?
I can't believe even you're saying that. Why are you talking to yourself? Huh? Pat! What a mess. What happened to the teach? Are you okay? Yeah. Weird, huh? Yeah, but I'm glad you're okay. It looks like everyone's in danger. You've got to hurry and stop the study wave. But how? The study wave's controls are in the studio. The teach probably went there too. The studio. Okay, got it. Mr. Shepard!
Well, a bad kid running from class, I see.
Why are you doing this to us all of a sudden?
There's nothing to explain to you. It's a grown-up's problem. All I can say is, I will make this a top-ranked school. That is all.
Then the things you said before were all lies? What happened to there are other things that are important outside of school and books?
That. Get a grip. You're losing the precious balance you had. You don't need to worry. By the way, Geo, how is it that you can move about freely? Oh, I get it. The study wave isn't unstrong enough. In that case... I'll have to pump it up. And this time, I'll control it from in here. They went inside the comp. Then we gotta pulse in. Put on your visualizer, Geo.
There aren't any wave holes here.
We're gonna have to pulse it from somewhere else. Let's get out of here and look for a wave hole.
You know,
What now?
Pat wasn't in the classroom. What if something happened to him?
You can think about it all you want, but you can't do a thing about him right now. We've gotta focus on beating Libra first.
Yeah.
Do you really think you can?
That voice! It's that guy from before!
We got our hands full with Libra, and now we gotta deal with him? Hey, what's your deal, punk? You working for Libra? You won't get away this time. Here he comes. Get ready, Geo. Geo?
I can't win. Because I lost last time.
Don't be stupid, kid.
But
What about your friends?
I'm not a hero. I don't want to get hurt. I hate pain.
Are you done?
Ah!
Take this.
Ah!
Not good.
It hurts so much. I can't take much more. I'm gonna faint. Where am I? Oh, I get it. That guy must have sent me here.
Hey, you're not that far gone. Is it supposed to be this empty? Geo. After coming all this way, are you giving up?
That shadow.
It's that guy from before. You are not this weak. Of this we are sure.
You keep talking about my power. But what in the world can I do about anything?
Will you truly give up here? Can you not hear them? The voices that cry out for you.
Voices? Huh?
Help! Help us, Megaman!
Luna. Stop! Please, don't put me any more danger. I'm not that strong. I'm not a hero. I'm just an ordinary weak elementary kid. So,
That child believes in you. She will believe unto the bitter end. I ask once more. Geo, will you give up here?
I want to protect that girl that believes in me. I want to protect her.
Finally. Finally, those words pass your lips. If you fight for someone important to you, your strength becomes unrivaled. That is the mark of a human.
Fighting for someone?
The preparations are complete. The power of the stars, the Starforce, is now accessible to you.
My body.
What's happening? Where is that power?
I'll protect her. Just watch me.
Impossible!
This is the Starforce. With this, I can beat him.
Interesting.
This time, I won't lose.
Before you use the Starforce in battle, allow me to explain. While you are transformed, the number of cards you may pick increases. No longer are you limited to cards of the same column, but you may now pick of the same row. And your charge shot will now freeze your foe. It is an attack called Ice Slash. Lastly, the Starforce Big Bang, or SFB.
Starforce Big Bang?
It is a powerful attack, which utilizes the power of my satellite. To use the SFB, you must first perform a counter. The bonus card which comes from that will change into an SFB battle card, as long as you continue to be in your Starforce form. All you must do is press the A button, and the SFB will fire down upon your enemies. The SFB is a ferocious power, and you should try to obtain it, but only when it is possible. Use it wisely, and it will be a great asset. Remember what I have said. Now, focus on the enemy before you.
Got it. Okay, let's go.
So this is the new power, Starforce. Give it your all, kid. Interesting. Let me beat you down in that new form of yours. Ugh. What the?
My attacks are getting through now. Alright. Fire bazooka!
Don't matter. That other form of yours was no challenge for me anyway. Let's see how I can squash you.
This is Magician's Freeze. Well, better not use it just yet.
Hey, Gio, what are you thinking?
I want to weaken my opponent first.
Just use the Magician's Freeze already. You got your other battle cards to use. Followed by, if you time it correctly and counter this guy, you'll get the Magician's Freeze again. So come on, use it already.
I'm just not sure how much damage the Magician's Freeze can do. That's why I'm attacking him little by little. Followed by, since I'm getting used to these new powers, I'm figuring out the charge art takes a little bit longer than usual.
I don't know what you're planning, but I'm gonna squash you down, and beat you down, and destroy you.
I think I've got him down where I want him. Here I go! Magician's Freeze! That did not finish him.
Anticlimactic, huh? Well, I told you what I said before. You should have used it before weakening him down, and just use whatever battle cards you got. But oh well. I'll get you for this.
He got away.
The Starforce. What a power. With this, we can beat anyone.
Yeah. This is also all thanks to her. Thanks, Luna. I got stronger because of you. Now it's my turn. I'll protect you. Count on it. Okay, now to head for the studio.
That voice. Megaman?